Well, look at what we have here. And I was very surprised when I saw this morning and how the Megazords are going in. Now, what you're looking at right now is the Astro Megaship ZAP Ascension project. I'm going to give my kind of thoughts on this as well as like one or two other things. But this is effectively what we got. And I'm going to go over the press photos, give my kind of thoughts. Now, I do like the look of this Megazord. I love all the detail that they've put in. The sword looks absolutely fantastic. I love the color. It's literally, if you want to check out my merch, then I highly recommend it because I actually have the Astro Megaship. I really like the look of this. I think this looks absolutely fantastic, but I am now very cautious, very cautious on this. But looking at this, I like the way all of this is. This here, I'm not kind of like convinced on, because it looks like it could like effectively break, but the detail on this looks absolutely cool. Even in the Megaship, I really like this. I feel like this is a fantastic addition to it. Look at all the details kind of going into this, like the paint detail. I do like this. I feel like this is a really nice way of actually having the Megazord and what it looks like, etc, etc. I mean, again, I would wholeheartedly buy this in a heartbeat, but unfortunately I'm not going to. But just like all this small detail, this to me feels like it is a kind of a transformer, but I'm just a bit iffy on how this is all to be. Now it's 37 centimeters, it's 14.5 inches, and again, looking at it face on, like I love the metallic. Like I think some of this needs to be die cast at least, but seeing how we're getting this Megazord next, I think this looks, it's good. It looks fantastic. I kind of like this as well. I think this is really kind of cool at the end, and just looking at the way all of this kind of runs, just look at it. It is a fantastic Megazord. Like 100% looks really good. And like these are the poses that I want all the Megazords to be able to do. I would wholeheartedly have this one at any time in say this position, because this pose looks amazing. I love the fact that you can twist it a little bit as well to kind of go into it. The Zord Ascension project is like one of the best things that I've seen, but is very badly executed. You know, little things like this, having a blaster. Now it does kind of think we're getting the Delta Megazord, I think, for this as well, because that would wholeheartedly be the next thing on. Now, even looking at the arms, like I thought this can attach. I thought maybe there might be something on the arm. So is there anything on there? So yeah, so you can add it on. I didn't really notice this, to be fair. It's been a long time since I've seen Power Rangers in space. But even like the close-up, this looks great. I love it. I think that they put a lot of attention to detail into this one. Just even here, like this looks fantastic for what it is. And again, it looks like it would be an amazing thing to add to like my collection and stuff like that. Like even this, like painted detail-wise, looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like it could really do some like damage. And I like the fact that this can come out as well, the shuttle, because obviously that was from Power Rangers and Turbo. Obviously it was attached. It's not really, but I like the fact that this opens up. Like they're doing everything that you can see that the ship does in the series. And even like on the back, like the attention to detail on this is just spot on. Like I really do like all of this. And it looks like they have taken a lot of time and effort. You know, even this little thing here to kind of open up, that which has like the Rangers all sat in. And I think this is a very nice detail of what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. Like I think all of this should be like die cast metal. It just looks like chromed plastic. But yeah, like all of this is fantastic. But unfortunately for me, I've been burned by the MMPR Megazord, where it feels like it's horrible plastic. It feels cheap. Now I'm guessing this is going to retail round about, oh, what should we say? I think this is going to retail around about probably 160, probably 130. I'm guessing 160 pounds. For whatever the price in America is, normally we get it, and that's what it's going to be like. So for me seeing this right now, I'm just not 100% sold. It looks good. I really do want it. And part of me is just like, yeah, who cares about what happened with the Mighty Morphin Megazord? This is the one to get it. But with all the bad product, all the bad details, the fact that the legs could easily break and stuff, to me, this is just not even worth the money to pay for it. I could be completely wrong, and this would be absolutely 100% worth it. But if I was to get this, I'd look at reviews. I would watch a lot of reviews on this before even considering buying it. Now, I would buy it from Hasbro because if there were problems with it, I would just return it straight away and get my money back. But seeing how amazing this sword looks like, and it's not one of my favorites, but I just love the design. I don't want to I do not want to kind of put my money on this one. This to me is just absolutely something that I don't want. So yeah, like, fantastic way it composed. It would probably be amazing. I would love to have it with, like, say, the Mighty Morphin Megazord, them fighting or something like that. But to be fair, I don't want to spend any of my money on this. And it's a shame because I think this is a fantastic Megazord. But yeah, due to the fact of all the problems that we've had with the original one, and obviously with Dragonzord coming out, I don't want to even bother with this. And it's a shame because if this was like the Super Mega Force one, I probably would have just bought it anyway. But I am very confused on something where how Hasbro have released this or given it to certain people that have got this. It just, to me, doesn't make sense on why you would release this now, seeing that Hasbro PulseCon is very, very close. It's a week away. And I feel like this is their ace in the hole where, you know, this is the one thing that would have made me go like, oh, damn, that's really, really nice. So releasing these images right now, to me, is just something that just it isn't right to do. And I don't know if the original person has this to kind of say, hey, yeah, that's absolutely fine that Hasbro gave the go-ahead, or if they were under NDA or something like that. But it just feels weird we're getting it now, and I feel like we should have had this at PulseCon. But obviously, you know, they decided to put out the photos, and that's absolutely fine. But now it just feels like, to me, that Hasbro don't have anything of interest. So when it comes to PulseCon, all it's going to be is probably 30 minutes of the cast talking, and then this could have been the whole 15-minute presentation, but I just don't feel like there's anything right now. This is very weird on releasing it now, where PulseCon would have been the best place for it, and everyone would have been in shock. But yeah, cool. I don't know what I really don't know what Hasbro are doing with this. I really, really don't. But yeah, I am gonna leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that it should have been leaked, or do you think that it should have kept going and just been released at PulseCon? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。